5 years ago, the Arizona Coyotes folded as an NHL team. That allowed Team Japan to win the bid and to be granted their first NHL franchise. And in the first year, 5 years ago, Japan allowed 555 goals in 1 year, only winning 2 NHL games. In an 82-game schedule, we lost 80 games, had 4 points. It was a disaster. Flash forward 5 years, 93 points, 44 wins, and we are in the postseason, baby. What is going on? And welcome back to our Japan GM mode, and we're in the playoffs up against the LA Kings here in round number 1. That just feels good to say. All of our hard work, all of our grinding, all of the pain and suffering and misery, late nights talking to agents, trying to throw money at players, try to offer them as much money as possible for them to come and play for the worst team in the NHL. And for the people who decided to sign, it's finally paying off. People like Sam Gagner in year number 1. He has really been here since day 1. Sam Gagner is, I guess not day 1, kind of since year 2, but Sam Gagner has really went through hell with this team. He's still putting up decent numbers, so we got to play for Sam here up against the LA Kings. But one thing I want to mention is we're going to go back to the old school rules. We are going to be turning injuries on for the playoffs. I like to have them off during the regular season, then turn them back on once the playoffs hits. I haven't done that in next gen GM mode yet, so it's going to be a little bit new for me going to edit all the lines once players get injured, but hopefully we don't go down with a super key injury here. Hopefully not. I would like to avoid any injury at all cost, but you can see here going to the postseason, 91, 89, 86 is our forward, offense, and goaltending. So you're going to see here year 5 LA Kings. Let's have a look at their roster. We're not going to do, look at our jerseys. Oh god, did I not make a jersey? Oh yeah, okay, I definitely made our home jersey, but still, even that doesn't look that great. We're just going to go ahead and keep that one on. But we're going to go ahead and look at the roster. Now, year number 5 for the LA Kings. You're going to start seeing some older players. You might see Anze Kopitar be like an 89. I don't even know what his overall is, but he's got to be like 33, 34 by now. Jeff Carter, I don't even know if he's retired yet. He could be retired or be like 83, 84 overall. I don't know what this team looks like yet. But as for our team, you're going to see here, I mean, I don't even know if they have Quick in net either. Jeff Skinner, there's one of the guys that we paid a ton of money to. We were shitty last year in his first year of his contract, but he stuck it out and he is getting paid $18 million for the next 2 years, so it's not like he's hurting. Finally back in the postseason after winning a cup with Carolina. He's back, baby. I mean, Skinner took a risk as well, going from the best team in the league to arguably the worst. Now we're back in the postseason. Draisaitl, Pierlini, Zach Sanford, Sam Gagner. Now there's a lot of questions whether Francis Esposito should be on the second line. Now I'm going to keep him on the third line for right now. He has the stats, he has the skills to play, but I'm going to spread out my scoring. Sam Gagner is an OG of this team, so what I'm going to do is I am going to keep him there on the second line because he does still produce. He had close to 50 points this year, so I'm totally fine with keeping him there, spreading out the scoring a little bit. On the third line here, we got McGinn, Esposito. He's going to stay there for right now. And then we got Andre Nestersil. I was pronouncing it Nestorol. I don't know what I was doing. We got Lance Boma, Casey Cizikas, and Matt Bolesky there on our fourth line. Defensively, Swedish Connection, Nurse D'Angelo, Johansson Petrovic, and in the cage, we got Robin Lehner. In Lehner we trust, but I mean, Calvin Pickard's creeping up there, 84 overall. Let's see about the LA Kings. Now, okay, they still have Quick in net, 35 years old, but they're, oh god, if Quick goes down with an injury, 35 years old, man, your bones are brittle, you're ancient at this point. That could mean disaster for the LA Kings. So, I'm not saying run a goalie. I'll never say that, but maybe run the goalie. No, hopefully he doesn't go down with an injury. That would suck for the LA Kings. It'd be super fortunate for us, but yeah, that would really be disastrous. They don't really have a backup. So from the goaltenders, moving on to the forwards here, they got Pearson. Okay, Kopitar still definitely elite, 92 overall, 33 years old. They got Toffoli there, who's a pretty good first line right wing sniper. I like that first line a lot. That is, it's pretty scary actually. Pearson's not the greatest, but we know he can score goals. Oh, Dustin Brown on your second line with Brett Connolly. I mean, I can't really talk because I don't know if ours is much better, but Jeff Carter in the middle, their center depth is unreal. Brett Connolly there, 28-year-old right wing sniper. All right, so they got some snipers. They can definitely score some goals. We got Matt Calvert. Oh god, they have a grindy team. So you can see here they got Clifford, who's a grinder. They got Rusil, who's a grinder. I mean, I'm looking at their bottom six, and I'm actually terrified. This guy's 6'1", 6'1", 6 feet, 6'2". They're all big dudes, and they're tough. You got Clifford's tough, Rusil's tough. This guy's tough. A little bit confused though on why Spencer Watson is a center, even though he's a right winger with 99 discipline. What? Oh, look at this guy's skating category. Holy shit, he's on the 4th line? Give this kid power play, first line minutes. Holy crap, kid's sick. But playing on the 4th line, I'm not too sure about that. Now, defensively, we all know the big talk about, 96 overall Drew Doughty. It doesn't matter, whatever. We got the Swedish connection. We automatically win. But I mean, Jake Muzzin is nothing to laugh at. He's a pretty good defensive partner there for the 96 overall Drew Doughty. And then Tyler Myers, the guy we actually tried to sign, he said no. He said, I do not want to go to a losing franchise. My goal is to win now. Well, Tyler Myers, look at this. 4 years later, you said no, and look who you got in round number 1. Oh god, I hope we beat this team. With Martinez, yeah, I mean, their defensive core is just sick. With Toskala and Cernak, I don't know who these guys are, but a very, very nice team. They definitely have a better team than ours. Defensively, I think they have us beat. I mean, we have that big 1-2 punch with Timothy Liljegren and OEL, but I mean, Drew Doughty and Jake Muzzin, that's pretty scary as well. So they have home ice advantage. They're at the Staples Center. It's a very hard arena to play in. We did beat them on Sunday, though, so the last game of the regular season, I know we can beat these guys. Alright guys, 5 years of hell, 5 years of just terrible hockey have all come down to this. We are in the postseason. Game 1, round 1. I'm honestly so excited for the 18th when we finally get to play in front of our home fans at the Subaru Center in Tokyo. It's gonna be a hell of an event. Alright, let's go here. Game number 1, period number 1 in the Staples Center against the LA Kings. Who's gonna score the first goal in Japanese playoff history? First period. Oh, 2-0. Tanner Pearson and Kopitar. Okay, from the left side of the ice there. Come on, Laner. 2 goals on 7 shots. We need you, buddy. Period number 2. Oh, God. 4-0. Muzzin. Okay, well, this is definitely not looking good. It's definitely not how we drew it up, but 20 shots, 4 goals. All right, Laner, come on, buddy. I need you here. I think this game is all but over. That was a good test. I mean, that was kind of exactly how I expected it to go. It's not how I want it to go, but it is how I expected it. 4-0. I mean, we had 20 shots on net. I don't know if that was like some nerves going on there. Maybe it was some sort of get the playoff jitters out of the way. But that cannot happen in game number 2. Now, if we go down 2-0 against the Kings, this is going to be pretty scary. So let's go here, guys. Let's try to score a goal. Come on. Forget about winning the game. Let's focus on winning the first 20 minutes. Let's go. Oh, fuck. First shot. Are you serious? Come on, Laner, buddy. Come on. I need you here, man. Let's go. Period number 1. Okay, there you go. Lance Boma and Esposito scores the first goal in Japanese playoff history. That is awesome. You cannot write that any better. Esposito, baby, and then Lance Boma. They only have 6 shots, all right? Only 6 on Robin Lehner. They snuck one past him there 45 seconds in, but we countered with 2 big goals there, one from our 3rd line and one from our 4th line, so that's nice to see. Second period. Oh, there you go, Jamie McGinn, another big 3rd line goal. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, guys, get another one. Get another one. That's right, okay. We cannot afford to lose this game. Make sure we're going to win it. Get that insurance marker, or Robin Lehner is just going to hold it down. 28 shots, made 27 saves, and that's going to be all she wrote. 3-1. There you go. The first victory in Japanese playoff history. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're headed into our homeland, headed into the land of the rising sun, Japan, at the Subaru Center. Everyone is just stoked. The city is on lockdown. Everybody is watching this game right now. Everybody in Tokyo. It already broke the record for most attendance watched for an NHL game. Let's prove to our home fans here that the last 5 years is all going to be worth it. Let's go. Period number 1. one. There you go. Jamie McGinn again. Third liner. That's what I'm talking about. 2 goals in 2 games. Atta boy. Period number 2. Okay, still got the 1-0 lead. Robin Lehner has definitely been holding it down there since that kind of disastrous game 1. Jamie McGinn again. What the hell? What is this guy doing? This guy must have ate his Wheaties. Holy crap. Jamie McGinn. 3 goals in 2 games. The third line magic. Brandon Pierlini, second line magic. That's his first career playoff goal. Okay, Drew Doughty gets 1, ruins a shutout, and Esposito gets another one. There you go, 4-1. I'm not so scared of these big bad LA Kings. Not today, not yesterday. We win 2 in a row, and we win our first game on home ice. That is awesome. Okay, I'm feeling great about this. It's April 20th. We got a 2-1 lead here going into game number 4. I'm feeling nervous, but this is going to be the biggest game of the series, that's for sure. If we win this game, we could have a legitimate shot at getting rid of the LA Kings here. Let's go. First period, you're at home. Jamie McGinn again. Are you kidding me? Who is this guy? Holy shit, Jamie McGinn is on fire right now. McGinn for MVP. The people of Japan love this guy. Oh my god, that is goals in every single game, and he had 2 goals last game. Holy shit. This guy is incredible. What a free agent signing. Let's go. Period number 2. Oh god. Okay, you know what? They tie it up, but it's okay. Zach Sanford. That's good. We need this guy to wake up. And then the captain, Kopi, gets 2. Or maybe Drew Doughty's the captain now, but for the time being, it's Captain Kopi. He gets 2 goals, but Zach Sanford gets 1. That's good for him to wake up a little bit. Alright, big third period here, guys. We could take a stranglehold on this series here. Going up 3-1, going back to LA, put the pressure on him. I think we can do that. And there it is, Brandon Pierlini. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. He's got his 2nd goal. That's awesome. Okay, alright. 4 minutes left. Oh, Jeff Carter, you bastard. Come on, Carter. You cannot let me have this. Come on. They're out shooting us by 10, but I'm feeling confident here. Big overtime game. Jamie McGinn, buddy. I need you. I need you. Come on, dude. All right, with 3 minutes in here, I'm slowing down the simulation a little bit. Only ×4. We got to get a big goal here. Come on, guys. Play for your country. Play for Japan. The whole country is rooting for you right now. All right, we're getting back there in the shot department a little bit. Halfway through the first overtime. Come on, boys. I know you're there, McGinn. I know you are. Esposito, power play. Power play. Come on. Come on, you got to capitalize. Our power play's stacked. Oh, God. We actually had a really good power play throughout the regular season. And Kyle Clifford. Oh, man. That 4th line right winger. That's what I'm telling you guys. I was scared about their depth. And, I mean, we climbed back in the shot department, but that was a great game. Honestly, that was a really good game. Kopi with 2 points, Carter with 2, and Sanford there, 2 hits with the 1 goal. So they claw back into it. They're back into it here. It's all a 2-2 series here. We're all evened up. Johannes Johansson has been injured with an injured arm. Okay, that sucks. We got to call up a defenseman here. That kind of sucks that we suffered our first injury. An injured arm, that's not good. That really sucks for Johannes. Best name in the NHL. So we do have some better players here. Now, this was the guy. This guy, Antti Kurvinen, he was the guy. Oh, yeah, we're definitely calling him up. 2-way defenseman. Yep, you're getting the call up, buddy. Now, I know that the AHL team is in the postseason, but I have some bigger fish to fry here. Johansson, yeah, he's hurt for a little while. Uyghur, you're going down, buddy. And Kurvinen, you're going to be... You're going to be the next best thing. So let me go ahead and edit up the lines here. Now, if you remember, we got that guy, the guy I just called up. I think it's Kurvinen. I'm going to actually see how to pronounce his name. Yeah, Kurvinen. We got this Kurvinen guy in the trade that we ended up trading our pick. We traded I think our 2nd overall pick to Tampa for their 1st, which was the 5th overall pick, and this Kurvinen guy. Yeah, it was Tampa. So that's how we got him. He's a 21-year-old 2-way defenseman. I am going to go ahead and quick swap you with you, and I think we're good to go. Special teams look all good. D'Angelo Nurse for my power play, that's all good. I do want to give the kid a little bit of ice, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Nurse off here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw Kurvinen in there just for fun. He's just kind of get him in there. I want to give the kid some ice. Now, he was a big piece in us acquiring Esposito in the draft, so I'll give this kid a shot. He's one of the reasons why Esposito is here, so he's good in my books. We're back in the Staples Center. Series all tied up at 2 after that dramatic overtime winner by Kyle Clifford. Now we know how to beat these guys. We have the book on them, all right? We know how to do it. Let's execute it, boys. Focus on the first period. Let's go. First period. All right, Kopitar, that guy's a killer, man. He gets one on Robin Lehner. All right, shots are pretty even. Now focus on winning the second here. We lost the first. It's okay. We can still win the second and then win the third, and you won the battle. Let's go. Period number 2. Okay, we get one. Jeff Skinner, $9 million. There you go. But Brett Connolly gets one, which kind of sucks. Takes all of our momentum away. And now we got a big third period here. Big hill to climb. Down by 1. Come on, just one power play goal. There it is. There it is. Come on, there it is. Sam Gagner on the freaking power play. My dude, Sam Gagner comes through clutch, and McGinn. Oh my God, McGinn and D'Angelo. You get a goal, and you get a goal, and you get a goal. Jamie McGinn has seriously been the story of this entire playoffs. The guy is a beast, and we got a 4-2 win. Oh my God. Wow, okay, what a game there. We had 3 goals in the third, and Domi had 2 helpers. Robin Lehner played great, 28 stops. That's awesome. All right, well, we can send the LA Kings packing. We can send him home. I'm gonna give Johansson 1 day of rest here. I'm gonna tell him just to rest up, buddy. There's no rush. We got a lot more hockey to play here in Japan. It's not over yet. We're going up here, game number 6, up against the LA Kings in front of our home fans in Tokyo, Japan. The city is on lockdown watching the game. It's huge. This is the biggest thing that's happened to Japan in its whole history, in the entire Japanese history. This is the biggest moment right here in all of Japanese history. Let's go, guys. Focus on winning the first. That's our mentality. Let's not focus on winning the whole thing. Let's do it in pieces. Let's win the first 20. Let's go, period number 1. And we did that. Esposito, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Third line, doesn't matter. This guy's going to produce. That's his 3rd goal of the series. The young kid's coming to play. Period number 2. Okay, we get another one. Lance Boma, that's his 2nd goal. And then Spencer Watson there on the 4th line. Gets one for them. But Lance Boma, a couple of 4th liners there getting in on the action. That's nice to see. Come on, guys. We got 20 minutes of hockey, up by 1. We need that insurance marker. We need a big power play goal. I haven't really seen anything from our Swedish connection yet, but I'm not going to bother them. You know, they're probably doing a lot better job defensively, just like right now where the pressure is on and they are holding it down on the back end. 26 shots, 32. Sam freaking Gagner. Can you believe this? Team Japan started from the bottom. Now we're here. Unbelievable. We get rid of the LA Kings in 6 games. Oh my God. Petrovic has been injured. Oh shit. Okay, pause the celebration here. We're going to go best Lions really quickly. Okay, May 2nd, so it's going to be next week. I guess a week to tomorrow. So, yeah, okay, he should be back. He should be back. But we get past the LA Kings in round number 1. Oh, my God. I didn't think we were going to do it. I thought this was going to be a really short video. I did not think we were going to be getting past them at all. I really can't believe it. So, it looks like we have San Jose. Oh boy, San Jose. Okay, well, the best team in the regular season. We got them in the next round. They got rid of the Avalanche 4-2. Okay, that's gonna be That's going to be a series and a half right there. Getting a couple of Californian teams here, LA and the San Jose Sharks. Look at McGinn, 5 goals in 6 games. Who is this guy? Oh my God, sniper. Jamie McGinn saving his best work for the postseason. That's what I like to see. Esposito there with 3 goals, 2 helpers. That's awesome. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 5 points. Max Domi's got 4 helpers. Pierlini's got 3. Timothy Liljegren's quietly got 3 down there. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Jeff Skinner, only 2 points, but it's all good, buddy. It's all good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. That kind of sucks that we lost Petrovic. That's a big loss. But again, it's only for a little over a week. So hopefully he gets back sooner than later. Having a look at our goaltenders here. Robin Lehner, 2.07, went 4-1. That's awesome. I mean, that's fantastic. Actually went 4-1-1 because he had that one overtime overtime loss there with Kyle Clifford. So you guys already know who we're going to be facing. It's another Californian team there in the San Jose Sharks, the best team in the regular season. They had a ton of points, and hopefully we get Petrovic back sooner than later. He's a big part of our defensive core, and we're not going to get him back before the first round starts, unfortunately, but we do get Johannes Johansson, which is nice. 8 teams down, 8 to go. You can see here the teams remaining are Winnipeg, St. Louis, Toronto, New Jersey, and Philly, and the New York Islanders. So either San Jose or Team Japan is going to be facing Winnipeg or the St. Louis Blues in the Western Conference Finals. So let's go ahead here and scout out the San Jose Sharks lines here. Obviously, they have home ice advantage. They were the best team in the regular season. You're going to start seeing players like Patrick Marleau. Obviously, he's gone now. I'm not even sure if they have Martin Jones. I think they should have Brent Burns. He should still be pretty dominant. I mean, Pavelski should be still around. We'll have a look here. I really want to... Oh, what happened here? That's not the way I want things. We want to go Zizekas on the 4th line. Whoops, hold on here. What are we doing? Slow things down. We want to go... maybe I should just try this. You know what? Actually, Esposito worked so well with McGinn, and this whole line played really, really well. So I'm just going to leave it at that. That's the way we had it. I don't want to change things up. We had you down here, so you're going down where Kurvinen is, or Kurvinen. Am I pronouncing that right? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's a drafted player. Yeah, 2019. He's obviously a drafted player. Antti Kurvinen? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, let's go ahead here and view the opponents. So, okay, they still got Marc-Edouard Vlasic. Now, it's not as intimidating as the LA Kings. The Kings were scary. They had Dude Doughty, all his 87s, 96 overall, 93 overall goalie. We found a way to beat the defense. We found a way to beat their aging goalie and Jonathan Quick, and that's how we got into round number 2. So, I mean, it doesn't look that scary, but I'm looking at their players here. A defensive defenseman, another defensive defenseman there. 4 defensive defensemen there. You got Braun, Dillon, Vlasic, and Alzner. So a very defensively minded back end there in San Jose. You got Marco Mueller and Julius Bergman. Those are the other 2 defensemen. So, I mean, very defensive, but yeah, it's very interesting, actually. A lot of defensive defensemen. So, I mean, scoring goals maybe a little bit harder on this team. Let's have a look at the goaltenders. Ooh, they have Bobrovsky in net. That's right, they got Bobrovsky. Right. And then also got Linus Ullmark here. So, they got the big fish there in Bobrovsky, who's still relatively young, and they have a pretty decent backup as well. Now, going into scratch, they have any hurt players? Okay, there's Thomas Hertl. He's hurt. But Brent Burns only 80 overall. He's not even playing. Okay, so Burns is not going to be a factor in year number 5. That's kind of weird. But you can see here, Thomas Hertl is hurt. I don't know the severity of his injury, but here is... Oh, God, they have Rudolph. I forgot about Rudolph. No way. Oh, God, this could be really bad. Oh, no. They have Rudolph. 99 overall Rudolph. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people don't watch every single episode, but if you don't know that Rudolph is one of the guys from my Hut to GM series that I forgot he was listed as the high franchise. I had to update his stats, and when I made the franchise mode, I forgot that I did that. I did that with him and a few other players, so there's a few hidden gems around the NHL that are 99 overall, so just kind of to improve the scoring, I guess. That's my reasoning behind it, even though it was a total fluke. I totally forgot it, but we got Rudolph, Couture, and Nikolai Goldbin. So a 99, a 91, and Nikolai Goldbin. So, I mean, obviously they're probably paying this guy $10 million. That's where all their money is. That's why you can see there they have a 77 overall Rick Nash on the 4th line. That's hilarious. Okay, so they got Rudolph, they got Couture, and Nikolai Goldbin. Mikhail Bodker, they have their super rookie this year. He had close to 50 points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he actually had exactly 50 points, 26 goals. He was a rookie this year. And they got Tommy Wingles there, who is better suited for the 3rd line, but still a pretty decent 2nd liner. He was actually just dealt to Ottawa a few weeks ago. Or I guess kind of like last week. But we got Goodrow here, third line left winger, Milker Karlsson, and Ryan McInnes. Now, McInnes was supposed to be our prospect. You can see here, drafted in 2014 by Tokyo, which was actually Arizona. Then I went and let all their players go to free agency, and you can see Ryan McInnes. That could be a guy who could do some damage there, especially because he's our prospect. He should be ours. 6'4", 188. They got Noah Gregor, Chris Tierney, and Rick Nash. So watch out for Rick Nash, baby. He's making just over $1 million, 77 overall. But I mean, when you have 99 overall, you need the 77s there for your cap. So here's the list of our squad here. You can see everyone. I'm not going to change a thing. I'm hoping Jeff Skinner, I'm hoping our first line kind of wakes up a little bit. But let's go here. Game number 1 against the San Jose Sharks. So you can see here our AHL team unfortunately is now out of the postseason. They got eliminated by the San Diego Gulls in 5 games, so that kind of sucks. But we got bigger fish to fry, and when I mean fish, I mean shark, and that is a San Jose shark. That was a great segue. Now, I'm not sure if Japanese people eat sharks. Maybe it's like a delicacy or something, but alright, we're at the Shark Tank here in San Jose, California. We're in LA, now we're all the way over here in San Jose. Japan is loving the weather here in California. Let's go. Let's focus on winning the first 20. It's all you got to worry about. This is a 3-piece game. Let's not worry about all of it. Let's worry about the first piece. I guess it's like a 3-piece sushi meal. Let's worry about the first chunk of sushi, and then we'll worry about the other ones. First period, 0-0. Okay, so 10-10 are the shots. Pretty even. I will take it. That's a win in my books. We got out of the first without being down, so I'll take that. Period number 2. Okay, 1-1. Casey Zizekas, 12 seconds left. And then the super rookie gets one there. Again, the shots are very, very even. Come on, guys. We need a big power play goal here. I'm relying on the Oh, God. I was going to say I'm relying on the back end, but Nikolai Goldman, the first line right winger, gets a goal there. Come on, guys. 10 minutes left here. We could do it. We could do it. 25 shots. Very, very even hockey game. Come on, boys. We need a big goal. And Nikolai Goldman gets another one. And Mikael Bodker gets another one. 4-1. Okay, so that hurts. That's not good at all. That is that definitely sucks. Okay, Alex Petrovic is now able to play in the team's next game, so I gotta do some line changes here. Esposito went down to an 85. I wonder why that is. He turned 20 and now he's 85 overall, so I'm not sure why that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably send Kervinen down. We'll go best lines here, and then I'll fix everything else. That's the way I want it, actually. That's perfect. Defensively, Petrovic, yeah, it's all good. He's still hurting, but he's in it. He's in it to win it. There you go. So I think we're all good to go. Headed into game number 2 here in the Shark Tank. Again, focus on the first period. All I got to worry about is the first 20, and we get out of it 1-1. Okay, Nikolai Goldman, 3 goals in 2 games. God damn. And Zach Sanford gets a big goal for us. Come on, Skinner. I need you, buddy. Come on, Draisaitl. Come on, guys. Let's go. I need you guys to step up here. You're my big guns. We cannot rely on Jamie McGinn and Zach Sanford for the rest of our lives. Period number 2. Okay, 2-2. Max Domi. I'll take it. And Rudolph, the 99 overall reindeer, comes through there with a big goal. All right, come on, guys. We need to hold it down here. Hold it down. Don't give up any power plays to these guys. You know they got the 99 overall guy on the point, just blistering slap shots at poor Robin Lehner. Still a 2-2 game. 8 minutes left. Power play. Come on, come on. You got to capitalize on those. That's crucial. You got to capitalize on that. Going into overtime here. Whew, okay, resume simulation. Everybody just take a breath. Come on, guys. We could do it. 5-on-3. 5-on-3 in overtime. Jamie McGinn. Unbelievable. A 5-on-3 in overtime, and Jamie freaking McGinn, the guy who's been the playoff hero, gets a huge goal, and we beat the San Jose Sharks in game number 2 with all the momentum heading into our home arena. That is huge. Oh my God, Jamie McGinn, you are the GOAT. You're going down in Japanese history right now. All right, whew, man, the crowd is just chanting, McGinn, McGinn. However you say McGinn in Japanese, they're chanting it. Let's go here, period number 1. Take it one slice at a time. 20 minutes, guys. Not worried about the big picture. 99 overall. You got rid of a 96 overall defenseman in the first round. That Rudolph guy does not even matter. With a name like Rudolph, come on. You can't take that guy seriously. First period. Okay, 2-1. D'Angelo gets one, but Hurdle and Goodrow. So it's like Hurdle's back. That sucks for us. Only 4 shots. Ooh, not a very good showing in front of our home fans, guys. Come on. Big second period. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. That's a win. We ended up getting a decent amount of shots. We allowed them only to a minimum. I'll take that. Now we need a goal to get back into it right away, within the first 10 minutes here. Come on, there you go, Leon Draisaitl. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I clicked A and I meant to click X. But nonetheless, we actually lost. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I literally meant to click X. That's a kick in the nuts. I really didn't mean to do that. I meant to get rid of him, like the Draisaitl thing. It says he scored and you click A usually, but I like double clicked or something. Okay, well that's really not what I wanted. We had the lead, or we tied it up anyways, and then Goldbin and Rudolph. I really didn't mean to do that. I apologize. What the hell? Usually you click A when they score, but it like double clicked or something. Okay, that's really just a kick in the nuts. That's not what I wanted. Edit scout. We don't got time to edit scout. Come on, guys. We're in the postseason. I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I am sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Usually you click A after a player scores, and then it just like, you know, kind of gets the announcement out of the way. But for some reason there, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, well, we're back in Japan here. We're down, unfortunately. Don't worry about that little hiccup. It's all good. First period. There you go. Oliver Ekman-Larsson gets his first goal of the postseason. There you go. Period number 2. Oh, God. 3-1. Ouch. That sucks. Okay, so Goodrow, Hurdle, and Bodker. I'm being really careful with my button placement here. Bodker, Hurdle, and Goodrow, that sucks. We are in a bad situation here. Only 11 shots. Okay, we're clicking X, not A. There you go. All right, don't screw this up again, Brent. But 30-11 are the shots. Come on, guys. We need a miracle here. I'm going ×4. Come on. I'm giving you guys all the time to score right now. Only 11 shots. We're not getting any action right now. Come on, 12 shots. There you go. You get a shot on net, finally. Come on, guys. 13 shots. You can't win a game with getting under 15 shots. You just can't do it, especially against a team like this. It's not happening. It's not happening at all. 40, we deserve to lose this game. I'll get rid of that one. I will gladly click A on that. 41-17. We get embarrassed on our home ice. That's not okay. Now we're going back to the Shark Tank, facing elimination. Facing elimination. We've allowed 8 goals in our last 2 games. It's time to tighten things up a bit. It's time to make some line changes here. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to move up the big gun, Esposito. I'm moving him up. I'm doing it. He's going down. He's going up to the first line, and Draisaitl's going down. Skinner, you've been garbage, buddy. You're going right there. McGinn, Skinner, Pierlini's been okay. Domi, yeah, you've been good. We're going to send you there, and that's hopefully going to spark the team a little bit. I hope so anyways. I really hope so. I'm not going to break up the Swedish connection, but I am going to quick swap you with there. And I mean, really just hope for the best here. I'm kind of throwing a Hail Mary. Whatever happens, happens. No matter what, it's a success. No matter what, I'm happy. No matter what, it's okay. You know what? We're walking out of this game, smiles, win or lose. I mean, maybe it's going to be a little bit of a frown if we lose, but going in with our heads held high. We were the guys that were not supposed to make it. We were the underdogs. So right now, it's honestly amazing being in the second round. I'll take it as a win. I'd like to get to the third round, though. I've said it all year. I've said it for the entire playoffs. I'm just so scared I'm going to click A on accident. Maybe I clicked A when I was supposed to click X. I hate screwing that up. That just made me look so stupid. But anyways, I've said it for the entire playoffs. Let's focus on the first 20. That's all you got to do, all right? Let's see how we can do that here. Period number 1. That's not what you want. That's not what you want at all. You got the lowest paid player scores a goal and the highest paid player scores a goal. We're out shooting them by double. Come on, Laner, buddy. Hold it down. We need you here in the second period. We lost the first 20. There's still 2 periods left. 40 minutes of hockey. Let's go. Period number 2. Okay, Jamie freaking McGinn. You give this guy a little bit of ice. I don't want this story to end, man. I don't want it to end. McGinn has been so clutch for us. We're only down by 1 ×4. Putting the controller down. All right, we have the lead in shots. We're very capable of doing this. We're not out yet. Come on, guys. We need a big power play. We need something here. A big fight, a big hit. We need something to happen here. Petrovic, go out and just lay somebody. Get the morale up. We're out shooting them. Don't give these guys a power play. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, God. Hurdle on the power play. I thought we killed it off. Shots are even at 30 apiece. I think that just put the nail in our coffin. Thomas Hurdle, the guy who was injured, he comes back and he scores a big goal there. This is a long power play, and unfortunately, it was too good to be true. The fairy tale is over. Mirko Mueller gets the last one, and we get bounced in round number 2. But you know what? I'm going out with my head held high. It was a success no matter what. Yeah, it sucks. We're out of the playoffs. But you know what? We were the team that wasn't supposed to make it. We got rid of the LA Kings in round number 1 in pretty easy fashion. Like, we took care of them. Aside from game number 1, we really stuck it to them. And I mean, the San Jose Sharks, they're a great team. Honestly, they're probably going to win the Stanley Cup. Back-to-back 4-1 losses. We really just couldn't compete. I knew going into it we probably weren't going to win, but I mean, even though we got the 1 win, I'm happy. And I mean, considering where we were last year, and I mean, the previous 4 years before that, I mean, this is just a huge success. I'm stoked that we even made it. I'm stoked we got it past the first round. That's amazing in its own right. So, good luck to San Jose. Hopefully they win it all. And the Sharks did just that. They are your year number 5 Stanley Cup champions. I'm glad that we went out to the champs. I'm glad that we went out to the best team and a team that probably deserved it. Rudolph gets the fucking Stanley Cup. Oh, God, that's going to drive me nuts. Anyways, Vancouver gets the first overall pick. All right, still at the bottom. Hey, Vancouver, sucks to suck. That sucks. Good luck, I guess. View retired player list. I don't know who's going to retire. Maybe Gagne. Oh, no one actually called it quits. That's kind of cool. So we get Gagne for another year, hopefully, depending if he's not like 77 overall. But as for retired goaltenders, Fleury, Crawford, Halak, Niemi, couple of Stanley Cup winners, saying goodbye to the NHL. Cedric Desjardins, goodbye. This guy went, oh, that was our goalie. That was our guy. He went 0-29. He's still playing? How? Why didn't you retire like the year after we got rid of you? That's funny. Okay, well, he calls it quits. About time. Now, as for retired players, who do we got? Spezza, Nash, Eric Stahl. We got Spezza, we got Eric Stahl. Rick Nash goes out on top with a Stanley Cup. That's awesome. You know what? I'm glad that the Sharks won. I'm glad Nash finally got his cup. You can see here all the players. Shea Weber is gone now. Brent Burns went out on top. He gets a Stanley Cup. Milan Mahalik, I don't know why he's still up here. Matt Stajan stuck it around. 68 overall. What a guy. Daniel Winnick, 77. 73. See a bunch of guys here. Yuri Taluski. Jay Beagle, 68 overall. Jack Skilly, and here's everyone. A couple of guys you may know, a couple of guys you may not know. That is going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, we're going to check out the playoff tree. We're going to head into the draft in the next video, and there it is. 2021 San Jose Sharks Stanley Cup champions. Let's do the awards. Let's do the player stats. Let's do all that good stuff. So, leading our team in points was Jamie McGinn with 7 goals. I don't know where this guy came from, but 7 goals, and he just really killed it. He was the MVP for sure. OEL right behind him, Max Domi right behind him, and everyone else really didn't really do their part. I mean, coming into it, I knew the team we had wasn't going to put up a ton of numbers, but I mean, without McGinn, we would have been screwed. And you know which player you don't see up here? You don't see Mr. $9 million. You don't see Jeff Skinner. Only 2 points in 11 playoff games? Buddy, that's got to be like some simulation garbage. Like, they must just hate Jeff Skinner. Oh my God, Casey Zizekas had more points than you. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Goalies, I don't think you can blame this on Robin Lehner. He played pretty well. 86 overall. Yeah, he did nothing wrong. Let's have a look at the entire NHL just to see here. How did everybody else do? Bobrovsky went 15-2. Are you serious? Holy crap. 15-2 with a 1.17 goals against average. That guy's definitely winning the Conn Smythe for sure. Rudolph Rudolph, 99 overall. Rudolph, he gets 24 points, 21 games. Yeah, that first line was just nuts. That is such a good first line. And you can see everybody else here, Travis Konecki, all those guys, as you can see. So, San Jose Sharks won the Stanley Cup. We didn't, but we did make it past the first round, which is a success in my eyes. Let's have a look here, all the awards. So you can see here all the awards, the second year in a row for the President's Trophy for the San Jose Sharks. Best team in the league finally wins, and there you go. So the San Jose Sharks Stanley Cup champions. Art Ross went to JT, Hart went to Rudolph, Norris went to Morgan Riley. So the Calder went to that goaltender from the Blues, I called that. Conn Smythe obviously went to Sergei Bobrovsky, but all of them, since we've started this franchise mode, have been goaltenders. I mean, it can be the goalie, but that's pretty cool to see, 5 straight years that it is a goaltender winning the Conn Smythe. Vezina went to poor Corey Schneider there, still sticking it out in New Jersey. He also won the William M. Jennings, Bill Masterton, Logan Stanley, Frank J. Selke went to Stahl, Ted Lindsay went to Rudolph, and Rocco Richard went to Patty Kane. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Unfortunately, we got bounced in the second round, but no matter what, it's a success. I'm happy. Let me know what you think we should look for in the draft. We do have a first round pick. I don't think I'm going to make any big trades. I think I'm just kind of roll with the team, see what Veleno is, maybe see if Oleg is going to be ready for next year. Those are all questions that we got to worry about in the off season. Everyone, you worked so hard this year. Let's take a bit of a break. Let's go home, hang out with your families, chill out for a little bit, and then we're going to get back to work in a few days. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.